Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. Keep in mind this could talk about past, present, or future events. Just keep enough mind about that. Take the messages as they resonate. Never force anything to fit. Welcome to anyone who's new here. Welcome back to everyone who's been here before. And hi to my members. We're getting close to 50,000 subscribers, like really close. I'm so excited. I'm going to do a special when we get to 50,000 subscribers on private readings. I haven't figured it out yet. I have one option, but I think I want to give you guys two options because I want to make sure it's accessible for hopefully most people. All right, so stay tuned for that and celebrate with me when we get to 50K. All right, let's see, Pisces. What's going on for you at the time you find this video? What do you need to know for your highest good? Here we go. If you want more readings, you can head on over. Obviously, check out the channel. There's plenty of readings posted, but you can check out my other channel, Advice to Think Twice, where I do readings for all the signs, or a lot of just collective readings. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on. This is the Witch's Tarot. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords as the overall energy. And the Four of Swords talks about rest, recuperation, taking a break, a focus on healing, quiet, solitude, meditation, prayer. On a day-to-day, it could look like feeling like you just need a break or a bit of a wait time. In the current situation, we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands talks about just feeling a little bit like not quite overwhelmed, like you can handle it, but it feels a little bit like you're on your back foot, right? And with the Four of Swords, maybe today is just going to be a really busy day, more demanding than usual. And with the Four of Swords, it's just telling you make sure you prioritize taking breaks to avoid burnout, but it could also be what may stress you out because you feel like you just can't breathe, you can't catch your breath, you don't find time to have a break, and so on. Yeah, look, the Nine of Swords. Now, for some of you, what this is, Pisces, is it's a busy day, it's a demanding day, and you didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, so you're struggling a little bit, okay? Nap during the day if you can. But this is a lot of stress, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, I don't know if for some of you, you're defending your position in a situation, you're taking a stand, defending your position. And with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords, I don't know if there's some kind of standoff here, and you're thinking, what if they don't back down? I don't know if you bluffed a little bit, or if you're worried that the situation might escalate because you put your foot down, or you're just worried because you're not sure what's going to happen. With the Seven of Wands, you needed to put your foot down, okay? This is talks about boundaries, ultimatums potentially, very strict, stern, not acceptable type of conversations. Okay. On the mind, we have the Sun. That's interesting. So in the conscious mind, what you're thinking about and seeing and hearing and experiencing in the 3D, right, is the Sun. So this is very positive. This is happiness, joy, carefree energy, success, victory. It could also talk about being in the spotlight a little bit. So maybe for some of you, you're in the spotlight. It's a great, maybe you're stepping into some sort of great opportunity to be in the spotlight. But at the same time, it may feel like a bit of a snowball to where it's like, I didn't know it would be this busy. So maybe you're now questioning if you've accepted something, embraced something, said yes to something, and now even though it's a really positive thing and a really big opportunity is what I'm feeling, and with the Sun card, right? Maybe you're second guessing yourself. Maybe you're wondering if you bit off more than you can chew. I don't know if you're like a very private person and you agreed to do some sort of interview or presentation about yourself, or to speak up about something, to share something about yourself in front of a bunch of people, right? And this could be getting cold feet, this could be getting jitters before the presentation or the show, okay, or the performance. And the foundation, Six of Wands. So you want something, Pisces, and you're very uncomfortable with the attention for a lot of you. For some, this is like, it's almost like a recognition that you don't want. And I know that can sound daft, but I mean, Pisces, you get it. I'm the same. It's like, can I just take the recognition and but not have the whole having to deal with a lot of people thing, right? Or it's one of them where it's like, Pisces, here you go, we want to promote you to manager, which for you is great. Yeah, great. More money, more work and responsibility, but that's fine. More money, better perks, no problem. But now you're going to have to rub elbows with some different people. Now you're going to have to be in meetings all the time. It's less about the work, it's more about the meetings. And you're like, I don't know if this is worth it. There could be something like that going on. For others of you, like I say, there's an element of literal fame with the Sun and the Six of Wands, popularity, being thrown in the spotlight for something beautiful, for something amazing. But you're like, okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. That's too far, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Don't ask me about that, right? It's unwanted attention that makes you feel uncomfortable. And for some of you, you could be defending your position or defending a title. Whatever you won here with the Six of Wands, you're defending. Maybe someone's challenging your position. Maybe someone's challenging your title. Or someone is not showing you the proper respect for your title or your status. And as Pisces, we're not we're not people who relish in status and titles. But this is someone that's really overstepping, right? So this is someone that you're now managing or in charge of, or they should listen to you, or they should take your guidance or advice or direction or instruction. And they're talking to you like you're below them. And it's a little bit like, I don't want to be that, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that girl, that reminds you of your station. But this is a little uncomfortable and a borderline disrespectful. So I don't know. Okay. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Swords. So I don't know if someone felt very betrayed because you won something and they didn't. For others of you, you left a situation. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, where it was heartache, it was betrayal, it was being stabbed in the back, disrespected on a constant basis. Promised things and then never delivered. Lied to your face, okay? This Ten of Swords is nasty. It's just painful, heartbreaking energy. And you might have left the situation with your head held high, okay? With the Six of Wands, you said, you know what? I've had enough. I'm out. You could be now experiencing some level of success, fame, popularity, where people are posting things about you, and you could be hearing from the person that you left behind. And this could be an old employer, this could be an ex, this could be a former friend, okay? You could be hearing from them. And with the Seven of Wands, you're like, hail to the no. No, you don't get to talk to me. You don't get to talk to me. So you could be leaving people on red with the Four of Swords. Nope, not doing it. But it might bring up some of those bad memories. And that's the challenge. The Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune, and the outcome. Pisces, you're winning something. A contest, a competition, bid process, application process, some sort of prize, recognition, award, reward. And your luck is about to change. I just feel like, Pisces, you may be a little overwhelmed. That's the main energy of the reading that I'm seeing. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed with, it's good stuff, but it can be too much, I just get this person that's just kind of drowning in a sea of other people, where people are, I don't know, shouting, screaming your name, wanting autographs. Everybody wants something from you now. Everyone wants to be around you. Everyone wants you to take a picture. Everyone wants you. And, that's an extreme example, but for some of you, that could be the literal case. But so you understand the energy, right? And you're going, I don't have time for myself. This is great. And everybody wants to congratulate you for something, right? And your phone is blowing up and people are showing up at your door. And it's like, this is great. And I don't want to seem ungrateful. And I want to, but I need a breather. Like, I need a minute. Okay. So let's get more clarity here. With the Seven of Wands in the current situation, Ace of Pentacles. Pisces, I just feel like you're getting some sort of recognition that you don't want, some sort of prize that you don't want. Because why? Because it comes with publicity, notoriety, it being exposed to people, as in everybody wants to know your name, everybody wants to know stuff about you. You might now have some sort of, if this is like a promotion or a new contract or something, you might have something as a clause that you have to be on camera, or you have to record videos, or you have to speak up, or you have to take part in very public meetings, or, there's some sort of social media clause, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. I just feel like something that just plucks you out of not necessarily the darkness, but like obscurity, to where you're comfortable with people not knowing much about you. You're very private. Oh boy. 9 of Swords in the challenge. Ace of Wands. Pisces? Okay. Pisces, you can always say no. You absolutely have free will. But this is a huge opportunity, Pisces. 2 aces so far, and the Sun with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a huge opportunity. Someone could be asking you, Pisces, we want you to represent us here and there and everywhere. Huge opportunity for you, Pisces. But you do have to be seen. You have to be vocal. You have to be present. I feel like it gives you pause, but you know what, Pisces? I don't know. It looks like a really big opportunity for you. With the Sun on with the Sun on the mind, the 4 of Wands. Wow. You're winning something. Job, promotion, a house, a big contract, a big client. You're becoming a brand. You're becoming a household name. This is the kind of stuff that we're looking at with the 4 Wands and the Sun. If it's a business that you're now starting, and you're starting to put stuff online to sell, right? Or you now have to be more present on social media to promote your business, to promote your services, right? Whatever it is you're selling will take off. If you're posting stuff, it will go viral. Your phone is going to blow up. 6 of Wands in the foundation. 2 swords. Oh my God, look at this. Unwanted attention. Unwanted attention. You're like, okay, can I say yes to this, but not, can I accept this, but can someone else go in my place? Or, oh boy. Oh boy. 10 of Swords. And unwanted attention in the context where you might be hearing from someone that's now trying to make a comeback, come back around. Why? Because they see how amazing you're doing, or they see some sort of public announcement or post about this wonderful achievement of yours. And all of a sudden that person is now showering you with attention, or that group of people, or that former employer, or whoever it is, right? And for you, it's like, it just makes you uncomfortable because you know what happened. You know what happened. So what, you betrayed me, you stabbed me in the back in the past, and you're my biggest fan? Really? Really? 10 of Swords in the past, 10 of Cups. Wow. So this is the end of a relationship, the end of a long-term commitment, the end of a... What this is, if it's a work situation, you looked at these people as your family. And they stabbed you in the back, either by letting you go, not renewing your contract, promising they would make you permanent, and they didn't. Promising you some sort of recognition and promotion, and they never showed you it. They never gave you it. Okay? This could be actually family, or, like I say, some sort of ex. And for some of you, you're struggling with the attention, because this could also be one person that sees you starry-eyed. They want you, love at first sight, I don't know, zoning in on you. Okay, it could be that. But you're still grieving the loss of a previous relationship, or you're still dealing with the betrayal, or you're still dealing with the aftermath, the emotional aftermath. And that's why receiving this attention from someone at this time makes you uncomfortable, because this is something new, okay, that you're enjoying, something new that is coming into your life, someone new that is coming into your life. With the Wheel of Fortune, wow, we have Death, Scorpio energy. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles, Pisces. You have 3 10s, 4 10s, because the Wheel of Fortune is also a 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. And 2 aces with the Sun. Big, big cycle. Okay, energy shift, big shift in your life. Big shift in your life for the better. It's putting you on the path of prosperity, long-term, long-lasting prosperity with the Ten of Pentacles. This is in your love life. If you give this person a chance, the new person I'm talking about, yeah. If you give the new person a chance, you take it slow, you move at a pace that you're comfortable with, but you entertain it, you give them a chance, okay? It could end up being that person that you settle down with. Not going to lie to you, okay? If it's the new job and maybe it's in a different industry, maybe it's a completely different way of making money, right? Maybe it's a completely different level. You've never made this kind of money before. You've never been in this kind of title, role, status before. You're trying, it makes you very uncomfortable, and the tendency for you is to back down, to take a step back, to go, never mind, I withdraw. If you can write it out, Pisces, just take a deep breath. Remember, you're also dealing with some sort of stress, or you're not sleeping, or you've been having migraines, you can't think straight, or a bout of anxiety, something to do with the past is triggering you when this new stuff is coming in, right? So the tendency, and I've done it before, I've done it myself, is to say, I can't do this, I'm dealing with too much, I can't look at anything new, not interested. Okay? But you know what? Sometimes, Pisces, that's exactly what you need. To push yourself out of that comfort zone. And the comfort zone is staying in the familiar, even if the familiar is pain and discomfort. Okay? That's how the brain works. The brain wants familiar, the brain wants comfortable, predictable. That's just how we're wired, okay? But we also have free will, and we're in charge of our brain, not the other way around, okay? So if you can just take a deep breath and just let it happen, write it out. The Wheel of Fortune is just to allow something to happen. You don't have to do anything with it. You just have to let it happen, okay? You just go along with it. This is just one day that we're looking at, remember. This could be one moment in time when you make the decision to say, you know what, I'm going to give it a week. I'm not going to make my mind up now. I'm not going to run away now. I'll give it a week, and then I'll see how I feel after a week. And in a week's time, so much will have changed for the better, to where you'll be going, thank God I didn't quit. Thank God I didn't back down when I felt like running. Pisces, I don't know what this is, but this is awesome. I'm excited. Look, Strength card and the Four of Swords. Write it out. Give it a minute. Let it breathe. Breathe through it. Give it a minute. Let it unfold. Hold your position. 7 of Wands with the Strength card. Don't do anything rash. Don't give in to your emotions. Especially if your emotions are fear and anxiety and feeling overwhelmed and feeling like you're not good enough and feeling like you bit off more than you can chew. Okay? That's the past talking to you. You're being triggered, and that's the past talking to you. Okay? Confidence, King of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. Fake it till you make it, Pisces. This is one of those times when you can fake it till you make it. And you don't have to do anything in terms of faking it. Just sitting there with a smile on your face and allowing things to unfold. Tell me more about it. Saying yes. Saying, I'll give it a few days and then see how I feel. Saying, yes, I'll go on a date with you and let's see what happens. Yes, I'll come to that interview. Yes, I'll accept your offer. Try it out and then see what happens. Don't quit too soon. 7 of Swords. Don't self-sabotage. The High Priest and the Empress. So the Hierophant, the Empress, the 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 5 of Swords, King of Cups. Don't let some sort of past hurt, betrayal, don't let that hold you back, Pisces. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done, and when you're in the thick of it especially. But whatever this is, Pisces, it is truly the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, I want to be clear, and the 2 aces. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. and it's here for you. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. This is your fortune. This is your karma. This is what you deserve. Okay? This is karmic blessing. Let it breathe. Go with it. Give it some time. Don't make snap decisions, especially if it's, I want to run. Don't do that to yourself, Pisces. Okay? Breathing exercises, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Find yourself a quiet room, sit in there for 5 minutes and just breathe. Settle down. Do grounding exercises or meditations. Listen to, I'm seeing the, what's it called? Neurobeats. Or calming, soothing frequencies. Okay? Grounding frequencies. I promise you, if you can do this and move past that moment of intense anxiety of I bit off more than I can chew, I can't do this. If you can push through that with these grounding exercises, with these bring it back to the present moment, breathing exercises, soothing, calm down, okay? This is going to be the best decision of your life, Pisces. Allowing something to happen, going with this new opportunity, embracing this big blessing. Even if you feel like you're not good enough for it or you don't deserve it, or despite that, because that's just the past talking to you. This is plain, clear as day that you absolutely deserve this. Okay? So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I really hope you see this in time to kind of prepare yourself, put yourself in the right mindset to embrace this opportunity when it comes in, to just let it unfold, to just hear this person out, to just go with it, give it some time, test it out, trial it out. And you'll be able to do that with the breathing exercises, grounding, soothing, calming, the beats, okay? Or prayer, meditation, mantras, affirmations, whatever works for you to soothe and calm that anxiety, okay? And then you move through it, and your whole life is going to change for the better, Pisces. I promise you. Take my word for it. Okay? So, on a day-to-day, what is it that you can deal with? What is it that you can see? There's some sort of big victory, huge win in terms of property matters, job, home and living arrangements. There's a wedding celebration, whether you're attending or someone's showing you pictures or you're getting an invitation. For others of you, there's huge news about pregnancy or childbirth with this energy. For others of you, this is someone getting released from the hospital as well. You could be looking into, you could be figuring out the cause of your stress or the cause of your insomnia. For others of you, there's a crown. I'm seeing a crown, whether it's a drawing, a tattoo, a painting, an actual crown, a trinket, a jewelry thing, I don't know, a crown. For others of you, I'm seeing scales, like like what the knights used to wear, scales. Okay, so I don't know how that resonates. If you're doing anything, going anywhere medieval at this time, or some sort of theater or play, or I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. For others of you, I'm seeing like mermaid scales or fish scales. I don't know. That could be confirmation for you. Starting a new program or a new workout routine regime, a new diet, joining a new gym, could be happening at this time. For others of you, this is something you put on your TV or an app, and you just kind of work along with it. For others of you, you're in an actual building with other people and doing this activity or exercise or whatever it is. It will change your life, okay, for the better, absolutely. For some of you, something that you refused before, passed on before, could be coming back around. Pisces, are you sure? Pisces, we still want you. Pisces, are you interested now? Pisces, is this a better time? So someone could be following something up with you, re-offering you something, or inviting you somewhere that you've already declined to go before. It's been some time and now they're trying again. I don't see this as an ex, just to be clear, but it could be, take the messages as they resonate. Um, you could be attending some sort of show, presentation, play, going to the movies with this energy. For others, I'm seeing either canes or like walking sticks, or you putting um, support, either support pillars or I don't know what they're called. I'm not a gardener or into landscaping that like that to know the terminology, but where you um, put support next to a tree that you just planted, right, so that it can take and then grow or grow straight, or for vines to go up or something like that is what I'm saying. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Um, I'm also seeing seeds. So I don't know if it's like poppy seeds or sunflower seeds, or sunflowers could be a big confirmation for you. I'm also seeing like either a blackout, light going out, or your laptop going out, or your phone going out temporarily, or something restarting on its own, um, or power going out with this energy temporarily. Might be while you're at work, might be while you're at home, while you're in the elevator, hopefully not, but it could be. Definitely seeing welcoming someone home and they've been in the hospital. So welcoming someone home either from the hospital, from some sort of, could be jail, or um, some sort of, I don't know if they were institutionalized in any way. There's like a welcome home party. Okay. You could be getting new knives with this energy as well, or new cutlery. And again, I'm seeing butterflies or dragonflies. Fairies could be a sign for you, whether it's a drawing, a painting. I don't know if you're seeing fairies, Pisces. If you are, let me know. But fairies are a thing. I don't know if you have a fairy tattoo, or the person you're meeting or the person that's telling you about this huge blessing has a fairy tattoo. I don't know. I'm hearing fairy godmother. Um, so a wish could be granted with this energy as well, okay? So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I really hope this helps. Let me know. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you and for me. I'm a Pisces sun. I'm like, okay, bring it on. And I'll let you know, right? Let's share feedback when we have it. But I hope this helps you. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.